Howdy, my noble friends, Sir Kakababu is back with World of Tanks, and this time we are going to be looking at the Tier 6 Premium British medium tank, the Firefly VC or the Sherman Firefly. Well, this tank actually existed, and this was the upgraded British version of the trusty Sherman we all know and love. It is being driven by my good friend UpToNoGood, and he is going to show us what this fantastic fast firing gun can do. I am also present in this game, and I am driving the VK2801-105. However, this battle is not about me because I am going to get killed very soon in this battle, and it is just not going to go well for me. Meanwhile, I am talking about myself, and NoGood over here is busy giving it to them. Enemy Type 58, AMD, all kinds of vehicles are spotted, and they are getting continuously hit by the hero NoGood. This gun, well, its rounds are dirt cheap for being tier 8, and NoGood is firing standard rounds, so he must be racking up quite a lot of credits. So, well, whatever goodness is coming his way, he deserves it, and he is going to, well, let's just stick around, partners. I'm not going to spoil it. Now that VK3001P barely escaped, went behind the building, but he came back, and we put one more round into him. Shell dip this time. Come on, VK, stay there and take it. And well, he thought the better of staying in the open hand. He retreated, but this time Basotto comes and Basotto leaves. Bye, Basotto. However, meanwhile, check that out. I am over here fighting with the Cromwell B. Let's just say I'm going to win the Cromwell duel, move up and get killed by the what is that? AMD. Jagdpanzer 4 has appeared, and okay, there is a tendency on people to underestimate the Jagdpanzer 4, but in this tier 6 matchup, even though its armor is quite weak, it still can bounce a lot of rounds. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to slow this game down a bit because NoGood is going to display how a well-aimed shot is fired and connected into the enemy. So AMD 778B is moving at mega long range fire and gets connected. Fantastic round into the AMD. And what makes it even more better was the same enemy who killed me, and he is not spotted. NoGood has activated his personal intuition. AMD was moving at full speed ahead, and NoGood finished the hell out of him. What a, well, there are shots and then there are shots. Well, this was it. I think if there was ever a highlight in NoGood's life, this was it. I think it would be really hard to top it. Fantastic. Good job. 5 marks. Alright. Moving on swiftly. AMD, the dude who killed me, is dead. I am dead. NoGood over here is on 1500 hit points, 1 blind hit as well, but we'll look at that in the post-game stats. Meanwhile, Type 64 on the enemy team has moved up over here, and Type 64 with Cromwell are attacking our base spawn point, and they must be protected. Meanwhile, our friendly 88 is being surrounded by the Cromwell, and Cromwell didn't know that his friends would come, and his friend has come in the shape of hero No Good, who has tracked him, and he's going to fire one round into him. We take a round from the Cromwell and Type 64. We finish off the Cromwell, and now we are trying to angle and get ourselves safe from the wrath of the killer light tank Type 64. VK puts a round into our tracks from across the map. We put a round into the Type 64. Type 64 is quite a lot of hit points. He gets hit by us, and he gets hit by another Type T-34, and we put a round into him, and we fire before he could kill us. We killed him. Bye bye, killer light tank. Not today, because this day belongs to the No Good, one and only. Now I think I would have suggested to No Good that it is high time he started moving up out of the spawn point and took the fight to them. Perhaps the M6 over there could be it, and it seems there is nothing No Good can't do this game. Another shot, long range mega snipe on the moving target T-52, one of the fastest light tanks at tier 6. He puts 2 killer rounds into it, and eventually T-3485M takes down that light tank. Only 2 tanks remain on the enemy team, the M44 artillery and the Tiger 131. Tiger 131 has the capacity to kill all remaining team members on our team, because he's got the hit points, and if played correctly he can actually do it. However, would he be able to do it or not? That remains to be seen. Meanwhile, No Good over here is making his way through the winding road downwards so that he can take the fight to the Tiger 131, or play smart and piri move into the cap and cap it out. I also suggested to him that it would be wise to cap and get some points. Meanwhile, friendlies ganged up on the Tiger 131 and finish him off. So what a fantastic game to highlight the mega rate of fire and deadliness hidden gem Firefly pack. Match up against equal tier targets, and in the hand of a competent player, this tank can really be lethal. Now let's check out the post game stats and see how No Good really did. On to the post game stats, partners. Alright partners, first class mastery match for our killer UpToNoGood, where he displayed mega performance as we just saw. However, what is surprise to me is that he only got the first class medal. I mean, why didn't he get the mastery match ace tanker? Perhaps somewhere out in the void, some other mega dude would have performed even better in this vehicle. That shows you what this fantastic hidden gem tank really can do. It's like one of the underrated tier 6 medium vehicles, but it can be, as I said, mega lethal. 103,000 credits made, so at tier 6 making that amount of credits is no joke. So fantastic result with 4400 experience, and on top of that he even got 25 bonds for completing a mission as well. High caliber medal, so fantastic result. And look at all the vehicles we damaged, and what fills my heart with joy is he put 5 rounds in the Cromwell. Oh, that is a deadly enemy medium tank, British factory one, and if allowed to go wild into one's rank, then it can just carry the game all by itself. So I'm glad No Good was merciless on the Cromwell with 2888 damage. Basically, just let's round it off to 2900 damage with 5 kills and 1186 base experience. Not to mention the T-3485M on our team, he did 1900 damage with Skoda T25 playing a proactive role on the other side of the map, 1326 damage. So these top 3 players really deserved their place as being top 3. Commiserations to the enemy Tiger 131 who played fantastically over there by doing 2512 damage, 3 kills. 38 rounds fired, 27 connected, 23 penetrations. A lot of rounds were fired, however 27 were connected as well, so shooting was totally on point, and also penetrations, well, he was firing regular rounds, so them not penetrating is to be expected. However, look at 1900 damage was done from a distance of 300 meters. So long range sniping and marksmanship was displayed in full force in this matchup. Fantastic amount of experience was made and 77,000 profit as well. So overall, a killer round for the Firefly. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, goodbye, my noble friends.